Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Vaidas Adamauskas, President of Agile Lithuania. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to see so many people interested in Agile, interested in learning, and interested in sharing experiences. So, welcome, everyone. A few words on intro about Agile Lithuania. I'm sure most of you know it. Who has heard about Agile Lithuania? Okay, 1/3 are eyes lazy. Oh, haven't heard anything. So I'll go very fast. Sorry, it's in Lithuanian, as we try to almost use everything in Lithuanian in Agile Lithuania. It's just as we have external speakers, so we're running it in English. So basically, it's a group of people or association that unites people that want to share experiences and we all are volunteers. We come after our work and we try to make sure that more and more people know about this in Lithuania and we can learn from each other. So that's kind of the main goal. Yes, we have the website, and yes, we have all social channels or YouTube video channel that you can find all information. And Agile LT is where the most information is, or Facebook page. And if you register yourselves to the Google groups, you will get the most all information from us. We don't spam often, so I really encourage to register there yourselves. The biggest project we're making is this conference, is Agile Talk Conference. Anyone knows how many times, which this conference is? Like how many times we have done it already? 5? 7th, yeah, this is the 7th conference. So I'm very happy about that we keep this. And it's in Vilnius, and after half a month it's in Kaunas also. Speakers are totally different and the content is totally different. So if you like today, check the agenda and advise to go there. There is also master classes or Scrum Master trainings and Certified Product Owner trainings in the middle, those who want to kind of learn more deep. We also organize user groups. Who has attended any user group of Agile Lithuania? Quite a few. So look at who are those people and ask what they are. They basically have a theme, and 30 to 50 people gather together to listen, to share ideas, again in a much smaller environment where more deep and more close discussions are possible. All these are free, so just register when you have time and you are interested in the topic and join. We also, as we are in Lithuania, we're trying to translate Agile to Lithuania, Agile terms. I don't know how that's going on in Latvia, but it's quite hard time in Lithuania to find the right translations. But especially when we started working with the government sector, it's really needed. So we have online a vocabulary of most used terms. We have Agile Manifesto translated. We have Scrum Guide translated. So if you ever think how to pronounce it in Lithuanian, tell it in Lithuanian, you can find it on Agile LT. I know it's not easy. Myself, I'm learning Lithuanian Agile, but when you start using it 10 times, you start liking it. Like user stories becomes vartotojo pasakojimai, and it sounds funny, but then you learn and you try to use it. So. The other part that we try to work, we're working with government organizations, with government institutions to make sure that they are going more and more agile. And actually today downstairs there is a breakfast event that people from governmental institutions joined, and we try to provide them some content. For example, we have invited a few years ago a person who was working on gov.uk. That all website and all their electronic services are being made using Agile processes, and Agile being as the key, and they share this experience. Today is the guy from France who is also telling how their government is using Agile processes to introduce electronic services. So that's great. In Lithuania, we worked very hard with organization to change this gyvavimo ciklo valdymo metodika. It's too hard to make it in English. Is the document that describes how information systems, government organization systems should be created. And now it has 3 options. You can do it in standard way, you can do it in modular way, or you can do it in incremental iterative way, which is Agile. So technically there is nothing stopping government organizations using these techniques. Of course, it needs time to learn and work on. Actually, what we're focusing now, how to create templates for purchase documents, for specification documents, so they can easier procure these type of projects. And moreover, as we don't like lots of text, the organization didn't allow to put any pictures in the legal document, but we still made pictures to represent the process. So if anyone needs illustrations, which we hope explain the differences, and you want to explain even to your colleagues, to your bosses, you can find them on Agile LT and see maybe they will help you to visualize what you're talking, why the standard, the traditional method is different from Agile and how it differs and all those things. So please feel free to use those. They are for public use. Of course, we also have fun. We have summer events, holidays, so those who are volunteers who work try to have fun also and have non-Agile related activities. But the most and biggest thanks goes to volunteers. On the left are organizers of last year conference. Some of them changed, some of them stayed. On the down is people who organized last year CONUS conference. I don't have pictures of today's organizers, volunteers. I'm sure you'll see them at the end of the stage. But my biggest thanks, I think you all should give them a huge applause, because that's their job. They made this happen. So thanks a lot. So if you see those people running with Agile shirts, say thank you next to the coffee. I think we really need to appreciate that. None of them are paid, and it's quite a lot of work to make such a great conference. That's it. This is Agile Lithuania. I always encourage to join. There is no kind of big membership fees or whatever. We just invite people who want to share the experiences and help to kind of spread the Agile word in Lithuania and around. So really happy to see you all here. And I wish you a very good and interesting conference. Be active, ask many questions, network during the breaks, and learn. Thank you.